Hey, what is going down, guys? My name is Flandies, and as some of you guys may or may not have already heard, the official Black Ops 2 multiplayer perk list was released to the public by multiple members of Activision Treyarch. It was tweeted by many members of the developmental team, so trust me when I say this information is 100% legit. It doesn't get any more legit than this. But what I really want to talk about in this video today is how we can relate these perks that we saw in Black Ops 2 multiplayer to possible perks we could see in Black Ops 2 Zombies. So something that a lot of people don't realize about the perks in Call of Duty Zombies is a lot of them have a really clear route to perks in multiplayer. Like, for example, I have a list here of every perk in Call of Duty Zombies history. Juggernog is exactly like Juggernaut in Call of Duty 4 and 5. You guys know the deal, more health. Speed Cola is pretty much sleight of hand from Call of Duty 4 all the way up to Modern Warfare 3. It's pretty much the same thing in every game and the same thing in Zombies. Double Tap Root Beer, we know that more now as an attachment, rapid fire for pretty much every SMG, but it was actually a perk back in Call of Duty 4 and 5 and did the exact same thing as the Zombies perk. Quick Revive, this one is kind of a little bit of a stretch, but if two players had Last Stand Pro in Call of Duty World at War, you would be able to revive the person in Last Stand with pretty much the exact same animation as the Quick Revive animation in Black Ops and World at War Zombies. PhD Flopper is kind of like Flak Jacket in Black Ops, less splash damage from explosives, when PhD Flopper actually gave you no splash damage from explosives. Stamina Up is exactly like a mix between Marathon and Lightweight. It lets you run longer and also lets you run a little bit faster. Deadshot Daiquiri is kind of like Steady Aim, where your crosshairs are smaller, and I can't really explain the thing where you aim for the head. That one's kind of new. And Mule Kick is probably the furthest thing that you can't really find a clear route to, but I guess it's kind of like Overkill, where you get an extra primary weapon. Usually in Zombies you have two primary weapons, and now you get three if you use Mule Kick, like in multiplayer if you have one normal primary weapon, and with Overkill you get two. So that was a lot of explaining, but I think you guys get the gist of it now. Usually you can find a route between Zombies perks and multiplayer perks. So what I really want to do is I want to go in depth in this list of Black Ops 2 multiplayer perks and kind of look at some of the perks that I feel could be potential candidates for Black Ops 2 Zombies perks. So as I look at this list, a couple of them jump right out at me. The first one I see from Tier 1 is Hardline. It's described as receive bonus score points. Now, I don't really know what that means in terms of multiplayer, but I really could see that fitting right into Zombies. Maybe you buy this perk for 4,000 points, and instead of getting 100 points every time you headshot a zombie, you get 110. Maybe instead of getting 130 for knifing a zombie, you get 135 or 140. It would pay off in the long run, and I really could see a lot of Call of Duty Zombies veterans really enjoying this perk because you will get the bang for the buck, so to say. Moving on to the perks in Tier 2, I do see Scavenger. We all know Scavenger, you replenish ammo and grenades from fallen enemies. Maybe that could be from fallen zombies. Maybe you get a couple bullets every time you kill a zombie. But the one that really interests me is known as Fast Hands, and that's described as swap grenades faster, use grenades and equipment faster, and safely throw back frag grenades. I could see that being combined with a perk in Tier 3 known as Dexterity, which is climb ladders and mantle over objects faster, recover from melee faster, and faster after sprinting. I could see that kind of being like a mixture between those two, where you really do a lot of small things faster, switching weapons faster, maybe even climbing over objects faster. I don't know, I could see it working in Black Ops 2 Zombies. So leave me your thoughts about all this in the comment section below. I will link the multiplayer perk list down in the description below, so maybe you guys can go check that out, maybe find some other perks you could see being a factor in Black Ops 2 Zombies. I really hope you guys did enjoy this video, and it would mean a ton to me if you guys could go down and leave this video a like rating. It only takes about a second, and it helps me way more than I could ever describe in a video. So my name is Flennies, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and peace out guys, have a nice day.